Hi, I'm Dan Duggan, down here in Port Charlotte, Florida, where the Red Sox and Rays just had a 7-7 tie. That's right, a tie. You gotta love spring training baseball. This wasn't much of a note in this game. Most of the big leaguers stayed back in Fort Myers. This was mostly a day for the backups and the guys who were most likely to head to Pawtucket, or Portland. The only guys of any intrigue really were Pedro Siriaco, Jason Repko, and Nate Spears. They're in contention for the final roster spot, and they all played today, and nothing really jumped out. Bobby Valentine said it'll be a tough decision. Ben Cherington spoke before the game. He was talking about this team. He feels pretty good about where it's at. There's always could be room for improvement. The other thing he touched on was the Chris Carpenter situation. He said that he really can't comment on if anything's going to change with the Cubs as far as compensation. And Cherington also provided an update on Kyle Crawford. And finally, some positive news on the left fielder. He's progressed to being able to take swings in the cage, which might not seem like a big deal, but it shows that wrist is improving. The plan is still that he'll do some rehab in April, and maybe late April, early May, but at least he's taken a positive step. So that's the first good news in a while on Carl. Now I'm here by myself because Mike Silverman stayed back at Fenway South, where all the regulars were. Most notable development there, John Lester threw his final tune-up. 4 innings, got his work done, looked sharp, and he's ready for opening day. Rich Hill also threw today. This is his first time pitching since he had Tommy John surgery last June. Looked good as well. He's ahead of schedule. And other than that, Carpenter spoke. He said that the injury was not pre-existing, so that probably puts a little end to some of the drama that has kind of been swirling about this whole compensation thing. And other than that, we're just kind of winding down. The pitching rotation is going to finally be announced tomorrow. I think we're all expecting it to be Daniel Bard and Felix Dubront in those last 2 spots, but you never know. At least we finally get some resolution on that tomorrow. I'll be joined back with Mike as we'll be back in Fort Myers tomorrow, so we'll talk to you then.